Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Idens here. Back with another StarCraft game. Going back to a game I played a couple of days ago. I like to go back to my games in the replay and look at how I won or how I lost. In this game I'm playing as Protoss alongside with two Terran. I state that I'm early expansion, so hopefully I'm going to get a little bit of protection from my allies. This SCV down here, he for some reason ran in and he put a refinery down on that enemy Vespene. I haven't really looked into it that much, but I'm not sure of how well this works, because I mean it costs 75 minerals to do, but he also has to pull some of his SCVs and destroy it. So I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, we have an enemy probe down here that's setting up a pylon in hopes to cannon rush, I'm guessing. So what was his name? So, yeah, it looks like he was going to try and pylon rush. He doesn't have a forge up yet, and that's in fact his only pylon, which is a really stupid mistake, because once I destroy that, he has to spend all the minerals again into making a second pylon for more workers. And there's the second pylon. It's going to take me a while to get that down, so instead of expanding as fast as I would, I have to build a gateway to get some zealots to destroy that pylon before he gets some turrets in there. So right now, see, he's trying to cannon rush, so right now I didn't know if he had other probes in the area, so I was letting my teammates know that he was trying to do it to me and that they need to look around their base for any, so yeah, there he goes. He's looking for that probe. At the time I didn't know probe was actually down here. Now, let's see. So there's my zealot out there. He's destroying the pylon. Actually, he might have been... okay. He was going to try and proxy me, I think. I just learned this the other day. I've been using the technique, but I didn't know that it had an actual term to it. Actually, there goes down the forge now, so I'm not sure. Proxies where they set up a random pylon somewhere near your base, and then they can warp in tons and tons of units to that one pylon that's right next to your base and then go right over. So let's say he put the pylon here instead, or like over here out of my vision. He warped in tons of stalkers, got them blink, put the stalkers right there, and then blink over here, and that would have been done. So anyways, I got my cybernetics core down. Let's see how my teammates are doing. He's successfully walled off. Right now, wow, look at this guy. He has a lot of pylons already. 3 gateways, a forge. So far, no one has expanded yet. There goes down my expansion. So I have early expanded at 5 minutes. Let's speed this up here. So this guy's trying to wall off his base. Typically I try not to wall off when I'm Protoss, unless I'm like major teching until the very last second, which we've done before. My two buddies will play Terran and they'll constantly harass the enemy, and then while I'm back here just sitting in my base getting level 3 tech on whatever I'm using to counter what they're using. So it's worked out in the past. Right here, this was my fault. I oversaturated, I think, my minerals, so I didn't really notice that. Going down here. Sorry. Spending, let's see, alright. economy. I'm still new at the replay. Anywho, let's see what's going on here. Got a zealot scout, looks like. Didn't pick him up. Yep, he's just scouting. So there goes my teammate's expansion. By this time, my teammate has not expanded, or the enemy has not expanded. Yes, they have, sorry. They're actually all expanded, but they haven't saturated. Right here, my teammate thought that he was going to fly into the enemy base with medevacs. There we go. He was going to fly into the enemy base with medevacs, but he never did. So here we got going on. We got the enemy force massing. So we have a lot of Marines, some Marauders, a lot of sentries. I'm not sure if that passes or if the force field stacks or not. But anyways, he's moving in. At this point, I'm kind of screwed. I didn't really have too many units to defend with. So as you see, I'm trying to do my best. He had... Oh no, that was me. I had Protoss shields upgrade. My teammate comes in and helps. Thankfully, I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for him. But down here we have my observer that I had built, but because of the attack, I forgot all about him. But so far, yeah, my teammate expanded way too late, so he's going to be cut off of mineral supply pretty soon. Not too much. Oh, yeah, all these lost power. I was getting some Stargates up because I saw that they were... Where were they? Not this guy. I forgot my reasoning. Anyways, I was gonna go Stargates, and then this guy decided to also go Stargates and pump out a lot of Void Rays. So, let's see here. Yeah, there he is. He got a lot of things that, yeah, a lot of anti-air, which unfortunately for me was horrible. So, let's speed back up. I still only have 3 warp gates. I'm trying to get my base back into operation, but it's not really working. So I'm trying to pump out as many Void Rays as I can. He seems to be doing it kind of better, better than I am. Oh, over here, what do we have here? Oh no, that was there was my here it is. So my my sentry went in. Is that what that is? No. My detector, observer. There you go. Sorry, my observer. I suck at StarCraft. My observer went in to see if there was any detection in the back of his base, because if not, I was going to get a warp prism and drop some Dark Templars back here. But he had some turrets, so I wasn't going to do that. My teammate decides to, however, take the chance that he may lose one of his units to the turrets, but he lands his Vikings in here, deploys land mode, and then he tries taking out all of the probes, but then the mass of Void Rays gets in. So now I'm trying to put out some carriers. I felt like carriers would help me against these Void Rays, but it's not really. So I'm trying to vamp up my Stargate production by building more. Right here, you see I'm kind of oversaturated. I still need to get a lot better at microing. I mean, I'm Protoss. It's not really that hard to micro with Protoss, but I'm not too good at it. So, over here, let's see. Okay, so enemy Nate Nasty is not building anything. He got yeah, he had a detector up. Usually I'll try and go Dark Templar whenever I can. Excuse me. I'll try and go Dark Templar whenever I can. I can't really always do that though, obviously. But I love doing Dark Templar whenever I can. So now he's getting some detection in the back of his base. My observer's still down there. He has tons and tons of Void Rays that I'm not going to be too happy about. Over here is some Stalkers. Still a lot of Void Rays. Down here we have the Protoss, or not Protoss, the Terran. He knows that there's a lot of Void Rays, so what he's doing, he's putting a lot of anti-air turrets on the ground, and also his tanks in siege mode. So this way, any air that comes by will get destroyed, as well as any ground units. Over here, I was trying to expand again, because as you see, this base is completely out of minerals. This base is oversaturated. Okay. There's the other Terran force. It's a lot smaller than this one, but he also does have some Thors coming out, so we'll see how that goes. One mistake that I did do was I expanded way too late. Like I did my third expansion too late. I had tons of minerals at the time. Where am I? Right there. I had so many minerals. It's just that I couldn't keep up with it. So my spending increased vastly by building all these photon cannons. I built them to try and help fend off from this attack that is right here. So looking down at units lost, I have 25. I've lost 3,500 about of units lost and rising. I canceled whatever production that was happening, try and save whatever minerals I can, and try and get my probes out of there as quickly as possible. I run over to my enemy's encampment over here. He is going to finish off destroying what I had tried so desperately to build. I don't have too many carriers out right now. I do have some Void Rays. They are not too upgraded, I don't think. No, I didn't even have interceptors built, so there's another thing with that. I try and send over my carriers and Void Rays to do whatever damage I could. I didn't have my interceptors built, or shields, or defense, so I had almost no upgrades, so this was entirely my fault. I was asking for this to happen, especially when I sent them after him right here. However, I believe Forge. I'm pretty sure I don't have any ground units right now, but I did have ground upgrades. I was going ground at the start, and then my teammate was like, no, you need to go air, so... Sorry, winter will always get me, as a sick season. Anyways, down here, he still has more Void Rays popping out. Production. So down here you see the Terran player. He's pumping out a lot of stuff, a lot of upgrades. Got vehicle plating, combat shields, and infantry weapons level 2. This Nate Nasty guy, is that him over here? Yep, he's still pumping out 4 more Void Rays. And then Spado, the guy over here, is starting to get some Templar archives. I'm still trying to get some carriers out. I'm trying to upgrade whatever I can. And that's about it at the moment. I forgot if they knew that this was here or not. This big encampment of stuff. Alright, so he's gonna try and deploy siege mode, sends an SCV in there for some vision. And here we go. big battle. Siege tanks are going. His anti-air are taking out all of his Vikings and medevacs. His Marines are going in. He has a lot of Thors, so... Okay, he has his... No, he didn't have his siege mode. Enemy did not have his siege mode enabled, which was a mistake in my opinion. But all of his Thors are taken out easily by the Marines. All of his tanks are also easily taken out. We also have now the enemy sentries coming in. Not much that they can do about this. Tanks are firing in siege mode, but it's too much for tanks to handle coming in from both sides. They're surrounded. This base will get taken out. Not base, encampment, I guess. So this guy, knowing that his force is done, he tries sending in his Marines to do whatever he can to the enemy base. While over here, these guys are distracted. So he already took off with his base and whatever structures he can to try and save it. His Marines are just kind of scrambling right now. I'm not sure why, but taking out whatever structures he can. There goes the Ghost Academy. Over here we have a massive Void Ray build up. There goes the last of his Marines. I don't know. I was gonna say could have tried to get him out with those medevacs. Anyways, we're coming in here with my Void Rays, and I also got some Phoenixes to try and help with the anti-air. Another micro thing. I probably should have thought of that. Anyways, I still have not built my interceptors. Okay, that's something I need to remember to do from now on. He's sending his stalkers over to try and deal with all my air units. I'm trying to take out the power. He sends in his Void Rays, which are probably more upgraded than mine. Yep. 1 armor, 2 shields, and 1 weapons. Versus my 1, 1, and 1. Actually, just 1 and 1. So, my force is quickly getting eliminated here, as you can see. I am no match for his stalkers and his Void Rays. Over here we have a huge encounter. Tons of Void Rays meet up with the Thors, which are... yeah, okay. Oh, they weren't doing anything. He knows that he's not going to win this, so he tries getting his Void Rays out of there. And he's just going to make a charge for my base. I have almost no units right now because when I sent them in down there. So I'm trying to do whatever I can, but it's not working. His beams are already powered up, and they're doing a lot more damage than mine can ever put out. So I try to kite him, try to get his beams down. He's not going to fall for it though. My Terran buddy tries to send in some of his forces to help, but it's too late, it looks like. My base is pretty much gone at this point. I'm trying to get whatever I can out. I don't have as many minerals as I'd like to have. Actually, no, I don't have Vespine. So I didn't have any Vespines to make units. I could only make Zealots, which in this point would be useless. Over here, I'm trying to get my probes out of there and to safety. I noticed down here that there's an open rich mineral field, so I'm going to send my probes in there, hopefully. Over here, we have more Void Rays taking out the rest of my base. His Thors are doing some work on these Void Rays. Also, we have some Viking support in there. I'm pretty much out of the count right now. I can't really do anything. Oh no, I was trying to send my... okay. I was trying to send my guys down here. I didn't notice at the time that he had his probes here as well as the stalker, so I just kind of let him know that I was trying to set up there. Which is really bad, seeing that he has all of his Void Rays here. All of his Thors, I think, were taken out, unfortunately. So there goes my base. He's already had the power out for some of my buildings, and I can't build anymore. I have no base, I have no income, so I can't build any units. So right here I noticed that I'm being watched, and I try and gang up on all of his probes. I try and go for the Stalker first, because he does the most damage. Yeah. Down here, he's just cleaning up the rest of my base. Shuts down the power. I can't do anything. My Stargates are now dysfunctional. He tries to send in some support to save whatever he can. His Void Rays retreat to the edge of the map. Looks like he might try and go down here. If he tries to go down there, though, there's going to be some resistance from those anti-air turrets. So there's that. He's kind of in a bit of trouble now. His anti-air turrets aren't really doing the job that he was wanting them to do. He tries to send over some Marines to fend them off. He retreats yet again. So now over here I notice the base that is right off the edge of his. So I'm praying that he's not going to be able to see me with these warp gates. Here is an enemy base. Yes, enemy base. I have an assimilator there, and that's about it. Up here, we still have some harassment from the Void Rays versus the Vikings. They're not really doing anything. Have the Marines trying to get in there, not doing too much damage on them. A lot of skirmishing right now between them. Oh, and there goes down the medevacs. Upless against them. Let me get those Marines in there to save them. Okay, here we go. Got some Marines walking in. I don't believe... Okay, he's level 3 on armor and damage, but doesn't seem to be helping too much. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Alright. So, over here we have those Void Rays that kept skirmishing. I have a base down here. He hasn't actually done anything with it, though. It's a lot of minerals lost per second. Let's see what's going on. Still saturated. Down here, I asked earlier for 300 minerals for someone to send me to get another base started up. And then I immediately get to work. So there goes my mineral count up again. Now he does have some detection right here, so all of this he can see. I'm not sure if my teammates realize this, but they could obviously tell that there was a lot of units here massing up. Probably already, yep, they were already ready for the attack. Or not, they probably would have done siege mode if they were ready. Lords of playing. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is this that saturated that... I don't know. Anyways, yeah, my buddy walked around with his Thors. I think he's trying to patrol here. Got some, here we go. Got some enemy tanks inbound on his Thors. Medevac's doing what they can. Looks like the Thors will certainly win. Over here, I'm still trying to set up my base. I'm getting my gateway up. I'm waiting. I was really happy that this was here. I know I didn't have any defense right here. So if he were to just send these 4 Void Rays in, he would have won the game. Probably, maybe. I would have been out for sure. So here I got my cybernetic core going up. I'm trying to get myself back in the game however I can. Over here we got allies going into his base to destroy what he can. His probes are on the retreat, but they're going to get the Nexus down. Have some returning probes. All get killed. Over here he has some Archons. I haven't really been seeing them do anything the entire game though. I have his massive unit of Thors here. So here, wait, nasty. Okay, no, that's his base, sorry. Anyways, he's trying to pump out a lot more Void Rays. See, nope, he's only shields. Oh, was that? Oh, I think he pinged my base. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure if he just pinged my base or if that was my teammate. Anyways, I'm quickly trying to get myself up. I have some warp gates in here. I know I'm a lot more teched into ground units than I was air units, so I got a Twilight Council down. I don't have charge yet though. I'm researching. I guess not. I had armor, I guess. And that was it. Anyways, I'm trying to tech into ground as quickly as I can. I have some detection and defense going up here to hopefully fend off from anything. I would be obliterated easily if he sent that in right over there. So yeah, that's not too good. Instead, he sends his Void Rays out. Looks like he's either going on scouting or not. All of these Thors should be able to be detected by his sensor tower. Oh, he's gonna go for his this base that he had just lost. So my ally is probably gonna get slaughtered. There's no chance for that. Base quickly goes down. Got some reinforcements in there. SCVs are toast. We have some of the Thors coming in to try and help. Didn't seem like a good idea at the time, but they take all of them out quite easily actually. Now we have the Archons going in, as well as the Zealots, which are going to do some work on the Thors. Thors are trying to fight back with what they can. I have a lot of units attacking them right now. He is leveled up a little bit. Sending him some backup. He also has a little squad of Marines over here. Over here, I'm getting a lot of Stalkers out. 1-1-1 on upgrades. Getting the charge researched. Still have this going. Getting level 2 ground armor. So my minerals are quickly replenishing, I guess. I don't know. Over here, my ally tries going in to destroy what he can of his enemy base. Looks like they are going to succeed with that. So, okay, I'm not sure why this guy didn't have more units. He didn't really do anything with those Archons the entire game. We have a base that's trying to fly away over here. These Thors look like they might be able to take it out if they pursue it. Over here, I'm still getting some more. I got supply blocked, so because I'm scrubbed, so I'm putting some more pylons down over right here, in case if they do come over with some air. So it's not as easy just to take out the power. So I am just about out of minerals. I do have a Dark Shrine up right now though. So my plan was I have a lot of these Stalkers. He has a lot of air. So I'm gonna just do whatever I can to destroy any leftover air units that he has. But little did I know he didn't really have any air units anymore. So my allies Thors did all the work for that. Little Marine is tagging along here. Looks like he's going to try and set up another base down here. He's getting some mules in there. Try to get his resources going as quickly as he can since he lost so many Marine or SCVs. Allies still trying to pump out. There we go. There's the Void Rays. So over here, these are just going to work on his base over here. They're not really taking out any key structures, however. There they go. They're getting the... Okay, so over here, this one just gets slaughtered. No damage really to this base. Has some sieges set up. Not too much anti-air though.
Down here, looks like these void rays will be taken out. Over here, he retreated all of his SCVs over into my base. Not sure why. I don't really have any detection or protection. But anyways, where is my stalker force? My stalker force down here. Sorry, I didn't get to see any of that. So I sent my stalkers in. Got someone left the game. Was it this guy? No, it was this guy. The guy that was spamming all of the... No, it wasn't. It was this guy down here. Anyways, so we're trying to destroy whatever we can in case he tries to set up again. So we're just going to work on his base. In case of this failed, however, I did have a group of Dark Templars. So I immediately, when I went over here, I destroyed the sensor tower. I'm trying to get any detection down right now that I can. So all of these are offline now. Like I said, just my main priority was getting any detection down that he had. So right now we're just doing a little bit of cleanup crew, destroying anything we can. This Ron guy thinks that the battle is still very well in the hands of both teams, so he keeps asking for minerals. Say we just won. I didn't know this guy had a base over here, so this was kind of the comeback. So I sent my Dark Templars in there. I had thought that everyone had left except for this guy, and he was just making us destroy the buildings. So we clean up. This guy has found his base. He's trying to go in. He's destroying it. He had obliterated. Yeah. His leftover remaining force has destroyed everything. My ally was going to go in, but he had no detection. My Dark Templars running, easily cleaning the win. Is that a word? Or is that the phrase? Cleaning the win? Securing the win. How about securing the victory? So Dark Templars go in. Got tired of this, so just went straight for the base. And there's the GG. Not really. Anyways, there's the game. Please tell me how I did commentating. This is my first actual replay commentation that I've ever commentation. See, I'm very bad at this. Please give me any tips that you have that could possibly make me better at this. I would love to know any tips, any tricks, anything to help me get better at this. So thank you very much for watching. Please, please, please leave me some feedback in the comments. So thank you again.